devotees to do the prayers along with me, because today is very auspicious day. Means almost we have completed successfully this almost 18 days. Today is the 19th day, and I request all the devotees, if it is okay for you, please do the prayers along with me. If you wish, I'll do line by line. Will you do it?
Prabhuji,
Yes,
line by
Prabhuji.
line we will do.
Yeah. Okay, as today is the last day and a very auspicious day, because we make some important announcements also. Okay, I request all the devotees, please do the prayers line by line. Om Ajnanatimirandasya
Om
Ajnanatimirandasya
Jnananjanashalakaya
Jnananjanashalakaya
Chiranmilitam Yena
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन
Chakshurmilitam yena
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri
Tasmai
Gurave
Shri
Namaha.
Gurave Namaha.
Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam
Shri
Shri
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Manobhishtam
Manobhishtam
Stapitam Yena Bhutale
Sthapitam
स्थापितं
Yena
येन
Bhutale
भूतले
Swayam Rupaha Kadamayam
Swayam Rupa
स्वयं
Swayam
रूपः
Rupa
Kadamaham
Dadati Swapadantikam
Dadati
ददाति
Savadantikam
स्वपदान्तिकम्
Vandeham Shri Guru
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो
Priyuta Padakamalam
Shri Yuta Padakamalam
Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha
Shri
Shri
Guru
श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश
Vaishnava
Shri Rupam Sagarajatam
Shri Rupam
रूपं
Sagrajatam
साग्रजातं
Sagana Raghunathanvitam
सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं
Tam Sajivam
तं सजीवं
Sajivam
Advaitam Savadutam
साद्वैतं सावधूतं
Parijana Sahitam
परिजनसहितं
Krishna Chaitanya Devam
Krishna
कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं
Devam
Sri Radha Krishna Padan
Shri Radha
राधाकृष्णपदां
Sagana Lalita
सहगणललिता
Sri Vishwakanvitamsha
Shri
श्रीविशाखान्वितां
He Krishna Karuna Sindhu
Hey Krishna
कृष्ण
Karuna
सिन्धो
Dinabandhu Jagatpate
Dinabandhu
जगत्पते
Gopesha Gopika Kanta
Gopesha
गोपेशा गोपिकान्ता
Radha Kanta Namostute
राधाकान्ता नमोस्तुते
Sapta Kanchana Gaurangi
तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी
Gaurangi
Radha Vrindavaneshwari
राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी
Vrishabhanusute Devi
वृषभानुसुते देवी
Pranamami Haripriye
प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च
Krupa Sindhubhya eva cha
कृपासिन्धुभ्यो च
Patithanam Pavanebhyo
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
Namo Vishnupadaya
नमो विष्णुपदाय
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त
Swaminiti Namine
स्वामिनिति नामिने
Namaste Saraswati Devi
नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी
Gauravani Pracharine
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
निर्विशेष शून्यवादी
Chattadeshatarine
पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
Prabhu Nityananda
प्रभु नित्यानंद
Sri Advaita Gadadara
श्री अद्वैता गदाधर
Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
श्रीवासादि गौर
श्रीवासादि भक्त वृंद
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare.
Please repeat after me. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya 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 Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga
Jaya
Vrinda.
Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga.
Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Please repeat after me. Mukam karoti vachalam.
Mukam karoti vachalam.
Angam langayate girim.
Langayate girim.
Yat kripatam vande.
यत्कृपातमहं
Vande
वन्दे
Shri Gurun Dinatarinam.
श्रीगुरुं दीनताराणम्
Paramananda Madhavam.
Paramananda Madhavam.
Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram.
Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy that today all of us we read the prayers. Very thankful for all the devotees for their prayers along with me. Okay, and today, as I mentioned you, I have to give some important announcements. I request all the devotees, please stay till the end. Okay, today we are going to discuss last chapter of this Bhagavad Gita. I'll try my best to complete some part today, and rest of the part, okay, we are going to discuss. The dates and everything will be announced at the end of the session. I'd like to thank all the devotees for regularly joining all the sessions. And one more thing, I am happy to inform you that, okay, those who attended more than 12 sessions, I think you're going to get a certificate. Those who are in Hyderabad, they'll be invited to the temple, and in get together, the certificates will be handed over by one of the senior Prabhujis from the temple. And not only that, okay, those who are outside Hyderabad, they cannot come to temple. Okay, we will try to inform you advance so that you can also plan. And those who are out of states also, like our Sapan Prabhu is there, for them we will send digital certificates so that you can download the certificate. If you wish, you can take printout as a memory, you can keep it. And this is about our get together program. And okay, quickly we'll summarize what we have discussed yesterday. Can anyone remember what we have discussed yesterday? What is the acronym?
Face.
Yes.
Prabhu.
Okay, what F stands for?
Faith.
F stands for faith. Very nice. Okay.
Faith.
Next,
A stands for austerities.
austerities. Okay. C stands for
Conduct. Charity.
charity. C stands for charity.
Charity.
Okay. Conduct. Okay. E stands for
Enjoyer of everything.
enjoyer of everything. And in faith, we discussed in faith 3 gunas are there. Okay, some people have faith, some people, okay, the tamoguna and rajoguna people also have faith, but the difference is the person who is having faith on Supreme Personality of Godhead, he completely surrender himself. He don't depend on self. These things we have discussed it, and we have taken different examples like Devi Devatas, the person in the mode of like passion, they worship Lordship, like Lord Ganesha. And we discussed how in Lord Ganesha festival, how these passionate people dance. And in Tamoguna, we discussed about Kaila Bhairava and Bhadrakali. Okay, they do a lot of sacrifices. These examples we have taken. And coming back to austerities also, we discussed 3 types of austerities. Okay, the person in the mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, all these type of austerities are there. Okay, they may do charity also in 3 categories. The person in the mode of goodness gives very good charity. In the mode of passion, just for show off, we will do it. These things we discussed it. And regarding food habits also, we did categorize 3 categories. A person in the mode of goodness eats sattvic food and he lives for a long duration and he don't get diseases so easily. Whereas in the mode of passion, they will eat this pungent and spicy food and they will get stomach upset also. This thing we discussed. And person in the mode of ignorance, I told you, they eat frogs, cockroaches, crabs, like that they will eat it. And we see this especially in advanced countries also, even though name wise they're advanced, but all this type of activities they will do it. These things we elaborately discussed it. And yesterday Tapan Prabhu asked one beautiful question. Prabhu, what is the difference between the person who is having faith in Supreme Personality of Godhead, complete faith in the mode of goodness, and person who is not having faith but following the rituals? Regarding that, there is a small story. I like to start my today's session with that small story. Actually, one time it has happened that one Pandit, okay, regularly worshipping Supreme Personality of Godhead, okay, Venkateswara Swami, now day and night he started worshipping. But one day he has to go out with some work, and he called his son. Actually, Arey, I'm going out with some work immediately. Can you do one thing? You offer this naivedya to Lord, and after that you take this prasadam and keep it aside, like that he said. And he went outside, and with lot of faith, actually, father never allotted any work for me. I regularly play. My father encourages me, but today my father requested me first time that I have to offer food to Lord, okay, as a boga. Then he went and he performed all rituals, like he knows the procedure how to do it. He went and performed all these things like offering lamp, doop sticks, and everything he offered. After that, he offered the bhog also, and he's requesting God, God, you please come and offer. And he's waiting, God is not coming. He was thinking, Arey, what mistake I have done? If I done any mistake, please kindly forgive me. This is the only time in my life my father requested me to offer this book. You please kindly accept it. I have some work, I have to go. Like that he was started saying. I have to play with my kids, like that he started saying. And with intensely he started praying. If you don't come, okay, like I'm giving an offense to my father. Please, please kindly come. Like that he is requesting. And he went in such ecstasy that, okay, if you don't come, okay, I'm going to leave my body, like that. He started using that words also. Generally, children words are very seriously taken because in that mood also, they're ready to the activities, whatever they say. Actually, this child is adamant and started praying intensely to Supreme Personality of Godhead with lot of faith. And Lord personally came and he has taken the boga. Okay, big vessel boga he has taken. And he has taken little bit and he said, God, you have to take completely. If you come finish only, then only I will go. And God finished everything. And after some time, his father came and asked him, where is the prasadam? He said, you offered me to Lord. No, I offered it. The Lord ate it, everything. Actually got angry. How the stone will eat it? What are you talking? Like that, he started using some bad words on his own son. Okay, you might have distributed to your friends. You tell me like that. He's saying, no, Papa. Frankly saying, I offered it to Lord. Lord has accepted it. You only told me to know to offer boga to Lord. I have offered. He said, Ray, do you think I'm a fool? How the stone will come and eat it? Papa, daily you're offering, means, Father, you're daily offering this to Lord, no? Okay, daily will accept it in the similar way he accepted today. Okay, do you think I'm a fool? Okay, how stone will come and accept it, like that he was saying. He's saying desperately, Papa, means Father, you please believe me, whatever you say, I'll do it. But I'm saying you, God came personally and he had taken the food. And next day also he told him the same thing, and he told his child, you offer. Okay, he is hiding from behind the curtain and he's waiting for Lord to offer that prasad. Then he offered it and same intense way he started praying, and Lord personally came and started eating it. He was surprised. And the faith, the person who is having full faith, he thinks that not that Lord is not accepting it. In full faith, he will accept it and Lord will accept it also. But the person many days is practicing the spirituality, but he is not having a faith that Lord will come and eat it. And that's the reason he is not believed in him, and he could not reciprocate with the God as his son reciprocated. Okay, just by having faith on his father words and at the same time faith on Supreme Personality of Godhead, intensely played and God accepted it. Many times when we offer it also, okay, we may not think that Lord may not come and personally accept these things, but Lord, as I told you, with different senses. For example, with mouth we can only eat, whereas Lord with eyes also we can eat it. This is faith. If we should have faith on Supreme Personality of Godhead, you look at any item. If you try to make, you bring any cook to your home and ask to prepare Tirupati Laddu, can you get the same taste? Hare Krishna?
No, Prabhu.
No, Prabhu.
We don't get the same taste. Okay, you come to ISKCON temple and have some rice kheer, you don't get that taste anywhere. Okay, if you prepare ourselves, you don't get that type of taste. But when you offer to Lord as a bhoga, then after you take it as a prasad, the taste will definitely change. Same item, same sweet, okay, persons are same, but even though we don't get the same taste because Lord has tasted it. If you have faith, then people will appreciate this. Otherwise, they don't appreciate after listening the story also. Hare Krishna, Sapan Prabhu. Hope I answered your question, Prabhu. With this story.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for asking such a beautiful question. Actually, in the morning, when I went to office, I was contemplating on it, how to explain this. Suddenly, God has given me little intelligence so that I narrated the same story to you. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for asking such a wonderful question. And without further delay, we will go to today's session. And I am requesting all the devotees. Actually, this today's session consists of 72 slokas, more than 72 slokas. Okay, and it may not cover entire subject in today's sessions. Okay, as I promise you, we have almost 2-3 sessions more. Okay, these dates and everything will be announced little bit later. Today I'll go little slow. Is it okay for everyone?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Because
Yes, Prabhuji.
I guarantee you, if you go sloka by sloka, especially this 18th chapter, entire summary of Bhagavad Gita is there in this. Okay, summary of Karma Yoga, everything is there in this. That's the reason I thought, okay, we'll go little slow because we have some more days also. We are requesting our Shiksha Guru to come. Okay, we are going to play Srila Prabhupada video also. Some interactive sections will be there. Okay, I thought we will discuss little more slokas in our next session. And we'll see what that does not mean that I will go very slow. We will see if we can cover many slokas. We will try to cover. Okay, I'll share the presentation and we'll go to the today's session. And today's session is called 18th chapter. Can anyone please read this by raising your hand? Yes, Navya Shri Mataji, please go ahead.
Gita Sunday, Session 18, Overview, Chapter 18, Moksha Sannyasana Yoga.
Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, and before we start, we will dedicate this to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder of ISKCON International Society for Krishna Consciousness. After you talk, I request you to please be unmute so that it will not have any disturbance to others. Thank you so much. And can anyone read this by raising your hand? Yes, Pooja Kataria Mataji, go ahead.
One is summary of Karma Yoga 1 to 18. Second one is mode of nature 19 to 40. Third one is ideal workers 41 to 55. Fourth one is love of God 56 to 66. Fifth one is end result 67 to 78.
78. In this chapter, 78 slokas are there. By mistake, I told you 72. In this chapter, 78 slokas are there. Actually, acronym is also very nice. If you look at the acronym, what is the acronym?
Smile.
Smile.
Okay, if you understand these things, then you can smile continuously. Okay, summary of Karma Yoga stands for modes of nature, ideal worker, love of God, and end results. What are the end results so that we can also enjoy these things we are going to discuss? Okay, actually, summary of Karma Yoga, this is from 1 to 8. Actually, Krishna is talking about true renunciation. Okay, generally, we may have some confusion, especially frankly speaking, when I started attending these Bhagavad Gita classes, till the 17th chapter, I was in dilemma. Why I got married? If I could have attended this type of classes earlier, okay, I could have not married like that. This type of thoughts, it was there in my mind. And this type of thoughts may be there in your mind also. Sometimes non-married devotees may think that I should marry, like that they may think, and some may think that I am not supposed to marry. Okay, the married people may think that why I have married, I could have married to someone, I could have married to devotee, like that these type of thoughts will come to you. And I guarantee you that many of your like questions will be answered if you listen attentively. Actually, it's very little elaborate and technical words are used, but if you see, if you in detail, if you go and if you just listen carefully, you will understand it very easily. Only thing is careful attention is required. Okay, at first sloka itself, Arjuna asked beautiful question. Okay, what is that question? I'll share the slide and we will discuss this first sloka. This is first sloka, very important. Okay, we'll ask Ganga Prabhu to read this sloka line by line. Ganga Prabhu, are you there?
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam to all. Arjuna uvacha
Arjuna vacha
sannyasasya mahabaho
sannyasasya
Mahabaho
tattvamichhami veditum
Tvamichami Veditim
tyagasya cha hrishikesha
Yagasya Se Hishirkesha
prutakkeshi nishudana.
Prapvat Iti Nishutana.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Can anyone devotee please raise your hand and read this translation? Yes, Uma Mataji, go ahead.
Arjuna said, O mighty armed one, I wish to understand the purpose of renunciation, tyaga, and the renounced order of life, sannyasa. O killer of Kasi demon, master of the senses.
Yeah, thank you so much, Uma Mataji. Actually, Arjuna asked beautiful question. As I told you, Arjuna, right time you will ask right question, especially like a bright student, you will ask questions. Arjuna asked, "O mighty armed one, I wish to understand the purpose of renunciation." Renunciation means tyaga, and of the renounced order of life called sannyas. Sannyasa. Oh, killer of KCD men. Actually, why use these words? If you look at carefully, if you ask Acharya, they will address you very like elaborately. They will explain you why he called KCD man. Actually, there is a KCD man. He killed KCD man, and he's saying master of senses. Okay, and uses these words. Why he uses this word? Because okay, he killed KCD man. In the similar way, he killed my doubts. I'm having a doubt. Okay, I want to understand the purpose of renunciation. With what purpose I have to renounce it? And the renounced order of life also, like different stages are there. Brahmachari, Vanaprastha, Sannyasi, like the different orders are there. Please try to explain these things to me. Then Krishna, okay, and with beautifully answered it in second sloka. Okay, we'll ask Gangadhar Prabhu to read it, and we all of us also read this sloka also. This is very important sloka. Gangadhar Prabhu, can you please help us to read this sloka also? We'll all...
Sure. Hare Krishna. Shri Bhagavan uvacha
Shri
Kamyanam karmanam nyasam
Nam Karmanam Nyasam
sannyasam kavayo viduhu sarvakarma palatyagam
Karma Phalapyagam
prahustyagam vichakshana.
Rahustyagam Vichaksamaha.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Kaushalnath Prabhu, go ahead, Prabhu. Read the translation.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, the giving up of activities that are based on material desire is what great learned men call the renounced order of the life sannyasa, and giving up the result of all activities is what the wise call reunification Tyaga.
Renunciation.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Renunciation. It's renunciation, Prabhu. Tyaga. Thank you so much, Prabhu. And after you talk, I request everyone to please be on mute. Okay, unknowingly you're talking with your family members, it's giving little disturbance. Actually, if you look at this sloka, Arjuna has two questions: what is tyaga and what is renunciation? Actually means sannyasa. And Krishna is elaborately explaining this, okay, for continuously for a few slokas. As I told you, if you can understand this, then you'll appreciate this. Otherwise, you may not appreciate what Krishna told you. I request everyone, please attentively listen it. Okay, and he asked two beautiful questions. Okay, can anyone guess what are the two questions asked by Krishna? Yes. Sorry, what are the two questions asked by Arjuna? Hare Krishna. Is my voice is clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
It's asked by Arjuna. I told you to listen very attentively.
What is sannyasa and what is tyaga?
What is sannyasa and what is tyaga? Actually, if you discuss about these things, this is the summary of karma yoga. Okay, Krishna started explaining about this karma yoga from 1 to 12 slokas. Okay, as I told you, he asked beautiful question, that is what is tyaga and what is renounced. Like, okay, tyaga means we have to renounce the fruit, and but be attached to the work. For example, I wish to do cooking. I regularly do cooking, but I don't want results. Okay, many people, okay, they attach to their cooking also. How I'll explain you. If I cook, I'll regularly go and ask, Harshini Mataji, how is the sweet? The sweet is good. 4 or 5 items are there. I'm asking only sweet. I'm going everyone, I'm asking, how is the sweet? Have you tasted the sweet? Is it nice? Okay, I made it like this. If I start saying this, attach to the work and attach to the results also, what they are saying about my sweet. This is called, okay, tyaga. In tyaga, the person is attached to the work, but you will not attach to the results. You will renounce it. Is it clear, this tyaga part?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. And sannyasi means you will not attach to the work also, but you will not attach to the fruits also. This is called sannyasi. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. If you ask, especially sannyasa, okay, are you interested to do any work? You will say, whatever Krishna assigned me, I will do that work. I will not attach. If you ask sannyasi to do some this activity, he will do it. If you ask this activity, he will do it. Okay, don't discriminate work. This is my favorite work, I will do. This is not my favorite work, I will not do. Like that, you will not think. And you will not bother about the results also. This is called, okay, tyaga and sannyasa. Okay, and Arjuna asked why he asked these questions. Okay, main thing is he want to know more about this karma yoga. He also doing the karma yoga. Okay, one way he want to renounce, but Krishna is asking to fight. Okay, why he asking to fight tyaga? He asking to give up the results, but you fight for me, like that he said. Actually, if you look at the karmas are two types. Okay, one is called nitya karma, means you perform daily. Generally, we wake up early in the morning, we go for nature call, okay, whatever is prescribed for us, if you do, this is called Nitya Karma. Any doubts in Nitya Karma?
No, Prabhuji.
Nitya means continuously, Karma means do. Whatever continuously you do, your work is called Nitya Karma. And another Karma is called Kamya Karma, means, okay, we want some desires out of it and we will do it. Kamya means, kama means nothing but we desire something and we work for that. It is called Kamya Karma. Generally, our Shastra, in Shastras, both are there. Nitya Karma and Kamya Karma, both are there. Actually, I'll explain you the difference between this Nitya and Kamya Karma. Nitya Karma means you do continuously, it's called Nitya Karma. And Karma Karma means which will fulfill our desires. Generally, if I want wealth, okay, I perform some sacrifice for health, I'll do it. For son, putra kamishti yajna, like that, I will do it. This is Kamya Karma. Okay, I am desiring for something, I am doing it. This is called Kamya Karma. Generally, students will do both. Okay, they will do Nitya Karma as well as Kamya Karma. Okay, but especially sannyasi, they don't do this Kamya Karma. Means they don't want any like desires out of it. They renounce everything and they try to do it. Okay, in Tyaga, like all persons, okay, do these two karma, whereas in renounce order, they don't do this. Okay, and what is the difference between these things? We are going to discuss for some time. Okay, those who are desiring to enter into Grihastha ashrama, for example, as a different categories are there. 1 to 25 years we have to be in brahmacharya, and 25 to 50 years we can be in growth life, and 25 to 75 years is vanaprastha, and 75 to 50 is called sannyasa. Right now our cycle has been reduced to 60-70 years, but I'm speaking ideally by taking 100 years. Okay, this is how we have to lead the life. Okay, generally if you ask, and especially sannyasa never discourage if you want to get married. And Shastras never says us, okay, should not marry. Okay, this is about, especially this subject that talks about these things. Many people have this type of doubts. Okay, will I get married or not? Okay, if I get married, what will be the problem? This type of questions they may have in the mind. That's the reason we need to be very careful. Marriage also, especially in Sanatandharma, marriage is also for us to regulate. Okay, Gangadhar Prabhu, will ask Gangadhar Prabhu to explain that sloka. Okay, recently Gangadhar Prabhu explained about that story in one house program. We'll ask Gangadhar Prabhu to explain if we have time. And coming back to the third sloka of this chapter, in third sloka, Arjuna says beautiful things. Okay, actually some people, okay, learned men declare that all kind of fruited activities should be given up. Means we should not aspire for any fruited desire, like I want this, I want this. You have to renounce everything. We have to renounce everything. This some people say. And yet some other sages says that, okay, we can maintain some acts like sacrifice, charity, penances, never abandon. Like we have to do these activities like that, some sages are saying. Okay, it may look confusing. Some people are saying we have to do, some people saying not to do. But we will see the answer of Supreme Personality about what he's saying to us. And Krishna started explaining about the same thing in fourth sloka. And Krishna is saying that, okay, oh my dear Arjuna, okay, my judgment about renunciation is, okay, renunciation is also three categories. Renunciation is also three categories. Okay, some people acts of sacrifice, charity, penances. Okay, some people say that we are not supposed to give. Some says that we have to do charity, sacrifice, charity, and penances we have to do. Okay, this is help us to purify ourselves. Okay, all these activities performs with some attachment, we will do it. We expect some results and we will do it. This is called just as a matter of duty, they will do it. But they will not attach to anything. All activities they will perform, but without attachment. You got it what I'm saying? Hope I'm not confusing you. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, but little, can you repeat once more, Prabhuji?
Yeah,
Yes, Prabhuji, please repeat once again.
Okay, you understood the difference between sannyasa and tyaga, am I right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
After that, Krishna is giving conclusion by different perspectives. Okay, some people may say this, some people say this is better, this is better, like that they will say. Up to 3-4 slokas, he started talking about these things. And at the end, Krishna is giving conclusion for us. The conclusion and final opinion Krishna is giving. All activity should be performed. Means we are not supposed to stop any activity. We can perform all the activities without attachment and any expectations of the results. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
We have to perform these acts as a matter of duty. That's it. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Regarding this, there is a beautiful sloka. We'll ask another Prabhu to read this sloka. We will read line by line and we will go for explanation part. Yes, Gangadhar Prabhu, can you please read line by line?
Sure, Prabhu. Etanyaphi tu karmani
Etanyaphi tu karmani
sangam tyaktva falani cha
sangam tyaktva phalani cha.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Kartavyaniti me partha
कर्तव्यानिति मे वार्ता
Nishchitam madamuttamam.
Can anyone read this?
All these activities should be performed without attachment or any expectation of results. They should be performed as a matter of duty, O son of Parth. That is my final opinion.
Okay, thank you so much, Mother. Actually, Krishna is giving final opinion. You may have some confusions. Okay, what to do? But Krishna is giving a final conclusion that okay, you have to perform all activities. Okay, actually, frankly speaking, we cannot sit idle without doing any activity. By mind also, we will think a lot of things. Am I right or wrong? With mind,
Yes, Prabhuji.
also we will work.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
As,
Prabhuji.
as we have to do all type of activities, but without attachment. If you can do it, that is best Krishna is saying. Okay, and why Krishna is saying like this is generally, especially sannyasis wearing saffron dress. Many people may comment, especially to Srila Prabhupada, how we perform marriages. Okay, this is not mentioned in the Shastras. You are not supposed to do these activities like that. They commented on Srila Prabhupada. That's the reason I'm going to explain in detail about these things. Okay, Vedic life, especially our like Sanatandharma, never discourage anyone to get married. Okay, but you have to follow some rules and regulations in the marriage. Okay, and the rules and regulations are, and like we are not supposed to marry based on just complexion. Okay, I like that girl, I saw she looks very beautiful, I go and marry. Okay, if I don't get her, I'll put acid on her. This is not love, this is called lust. This is not at all called love, this is called lust. Actually, you have to parents, they will go and they observe their family, other person family, and they will see if this suits to our family or not. Okay, parents decide marriage, then okay, people will get married. Nowadays, it is becoming different. Earlier, divorce cases very less. Now, divorce has increased because they are looking at complexion, they are looking at money, they are looking at the physical features of a person, and they're getting married. And because of that, okay, they are facing a lot of problems. But we have to, what Shastra is saying, in that way, we have to go and choose any person. Okay, if you look at any person and if you get attracted, then as I mentioned, this is not called love, it is called lust. Okay, you please ask me regarding this. There is a beautiful story about Brahmana and a prostitute. I'll try to explain you about that. And if you prematurely renounce, okay, by listening Bhagavad Gita classes, and if you think that, Arey Prabhu, I want to renounce everything, I want to join ashramam. If you do that, okay, prematurely, then you may chances of getting fall down. Many people, okay, they wear saffron dress, you know what type of activities they will do it. And that there is in the first class itself, I started explaining you whatever lectures that you are listening in YouTube. Okay, listen from an authentic source. 4 sampradayas I mentioned you have to listen from 4 sampradayas. If you started listening just by dress, okay, person is wearing saffron dress, let me hear these classes, because saffron dress people, okay, they renounce everything and they will give classes. If you listen this type of in a mood, if you listen, then you may get cheated. Just to see whether it's coming from 4 sampradayas or not. Okay, nowadays, especially in my childhood, I never saw any sannyasi smoking and drinking. Nowadays, I could see in front of temples, they're begging alms and they're drinking and smoking also. Okay, you have to be very careful. That's the reason I'm explaining you. You are not supposed to prematurely renounce. Many people, they renounce like that, and because of their lusty desires in the mind, without purification, if they go and they will fall down. That's the reason, especially for our Sanatandharma, many bad name is happening to us. Okay, we are not supposed to, okay, renounce like that. Okay, we are not discouraging, especially sannyasis never discourage. You are not supposed to get married. Okay, and if you look at the purport, Srila Prabhupada beautifully mentioned, although all sacrifices and purifying, one should not expect any results from performance. Okay, for example, I do some activity, I should not expect anything in return. In other words, actually, Srila Prabhupada is saying that sacrifices which are meant for material advancement in life. Okay, actually, marriage, we call it as marriage ceremony and marriage sacrifices, like that. Agni, in front of Agni means in front of fire, we will do sacrifice. Have you ever noticed that? Especially in Sanatana Dharma?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Marriage is also for us for material advancement in life, and we are not supposed to give up this. Krishna is asking us to perform these activities, but in line with the Shastras, we have to perform. We are not supposed to stop. Array, these all are rituals. I'll not do it like that. We are not supposed to renounce. Krishna is saying that. And in the 7th sloka also, Krishna nicely explained that prescribed duties should never be renounced. For example, you may have some doubt. Prabhu, I'm feeling inspired by attending these classes. I want to renounce everything and I want to join ashram. Okay, Krishna never says that, and Acharyas also never encouraged to renounce directly. One Mataji asked one question, in that question also I answered it. Actually, when one of our devotee, Radhesham Prabhu, want to renounce everything and he want to join ashramam, they did not encourage him directly. Okay, they said, you be okay and in your family life for some time, certain time, and we'll observe you, and after that we will ask you to renounce. Like that they said. Okay, this is a perfect way of renouncing. Regarding this, there is a beautiful sloka given by Krishna. We will read it and we will go to the explanation part. Yes, Ganga, can you please read it?
Yes, Prabhu. Niyatasya tu sannyasah
Niyatasya tu sannyasah
Sanyasah
karmano nopapadyate
Yate
mohatasya parityagha
mohatasya paratyaga
tamasah parikirtitah.
Thank you so much, bro. Can any one devotee please raise your hand and read the translation? Yes, Papna Mataji, word. So,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
yes, Mataji.
Dandavad Pranam. Translation. Prescribed duties should never be renounced. If one gives up his prescribed duties because of illusion, such renunciation is said to be in the mode of ignorance. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Actually, if you look at the words carefully, prescribed duties, okay, means whatever duties assigned to us, we are never supposed to renounce this. And if one gives up, okay, this prescribed duties because of illusion, thinking something else, okay, some pride thing is there, let me renounce, like that. If they do it, such renunciation is said to be in the mode of ignorance. Means renunciation is also in the three modes, okay, Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna also. People prematurely, if they retire, okay, and Shastras never encourage us to renounce prematurely. We need to be in observation. Okay, generally, we may get some satisfaction. Okay, like if I do that activity, I'll get some satisfaction. If I do any activity, it will help us to spiritually progress. Like that, you may think, but we are not supposed to renounce our work. For example, Mataji are there, if they're cooking, okay, never Shastra says only keep cooking aside and listen the classes. Never says you cook, but in the mood of offering it to Supreme Personality of Godhead. I'll offer this cooking to Lord, then I will eat it as a prasadam. Okay, this is recommended. Never says we are not supposed to cook. Okay, we can cook pizza also. Gangadhar Prabhu cooks very nice pizzas, and he will offer to Lord, and we will eat it also. Okay, and this is also one type of renunciation. And if one doing any activity, okay, particular activity, any activity, he can do it, but only thing is, first he should offer it to Krishna, and in the sacrifice also we have to perform this type of things. And coming back to, as I mentioned, prescribed duties we are not supposed to renounce prematurely. Many people, as I told you, okay, while attending this type of classes, they get motivated. I'll take sannyasa for a while, not go to marriage like that they may think. But internally, the desires are there that will pop up at any time. It may come out and you may fall down also. That is the reason Acharyas never encourages to take sannyasi at engages. Okay, some Karana Janma people are there, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and like many exalted persons are there. For them, it may be possible, but what instructions they're given to us, we have to follow sincerely and seriously. Many times, frankly speaking, I do get some desires. Okay, let me quit this job and okay, full time I want to service. But I think, okay, for example, I'm getting some 50,000 salary. Okay, first at least 50,000 in 50,000 salary, at least 50% let me give to Krishna consciousness, and then see, can I survive with 25,000? I used to think in my mind like this, because my gurus has trained me. Okay, before renouncing falsely, first you have to internally try to renounce. Can you live like that? We have to prepare ourselves. Okay, and coming back to sannyasis, sannyasis never discourage anyone if you are going for marriage. Especially Srila Prabhupada, when he went to a foreign country from New York to San Francisco, he went there he met Mike and John. Later they become into Mukunda and Janaki. Like that, three beautiful couples, Srila Prabhupada made them to marry. Actually, people are roaming without marriage. Srila Prabhupada discouraged them. No, you are not supposed to roam like this. You get united as a marriage. And Srila Prabhupada personally done the marriage ceremony. Actually, a beautiful incident is there. I'll just share with you that story. You will definitely like it. One time Srila Prabhupada went to foreign country. He asked them, like, they live together, like they call living relation. They don't get married. If you like, we will continue. Otherwise, we will we'll go bye. Like that relation was there. Srila Prabhupada said, if you want to stay together, marriage and stay. Otherwise, don't stay together. And they said, then how we have to stay together? And Srila Prabhupada said, you get married. And Srila Prabhupada said, we don't know how to perform marriage. Srila Prabhupada said, tomorrow you come and you bring your relatives. And she said, I don't have any relatives. And she said, Srila Prabhupada said, you search for any one relative, at least one relative, some family person should be there. He said, actually, one sister is there, I'll call. Yeah, you call, like that. Srila Prabhupada said. And he performed the marriage fire and everything. They are surprisingly looking at each other. What is this? What is this going on? They know only marriage. They exchange the ring and that is marriage. But Srila Prabhupada making fire sacrifice and chanting these mantras. Srila Prabhupada himself cooking, okay, prasadam. And I told one of the Mataji side, one Mataji has came and he asked, like, do you know cooking? She said, I don't know cooking. And Srila Prabhupada said, I'll teach you. And in front of performing these all activities, is making us to cook also. At that time, she said, I'm feeling a headache. Can I go outside and come? Srila Prabhupada said, why you want to go outside? I'm feeling like I did not puff, means I did not smoke cigarette for some time. That's the reason I'll go out and smoke and come back. Srila Prabhupada said, okay, go, but go outside, clean your mouth and wash your feet and come back. Okay, and after she came back, they prepared rasgulla, like rasmalai, delicious food. Srila Prabhupada prepared it, and he performed marriage ceremony, personally performed marriage ceremony. And after marriage, they tasted the food. They tasted the food, and the Mataji who came to assist, she said, in my life, I never tasted a food like this. And from that day onwards, she dedicated her life to Srila Prabhupada. Like, I work for this organization. She sang so many songs also. Like in morning Aratis, we play the songs. Govinda Madhipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Like that, she sang that song. You look at, okay, people are, okay, generally the tendency will be there, especially for opposite sex. Srila Prabhupada never discourage them. Don't do it, but do it in a dharmic. Do it in the dharma. When Srila Prabhupada came in India, many people criticized him. Being a sannyasi, you are not supposed to perform marriage ceremonies. Okay, Srila Prabhupada never performed marriage ceremonies for his sake. Okay, I'm going for sense gratification, like that. Srila Prabhupada never thought. Okay, Srila Prabhupada done it for other welfare purpose. As I told you, it should help us to progress in spirituality. Okay, it is helping them to progress spirituality. Srila Prabhupada done it. And actually, sannyasi rules and regulations are there. They're not supposed to travel with any mode of transport. But they discourage Srila Prabhupada. You are not supposed to cross ocean. Why you cross? You are not supposed to take any vehicle you have taken. Srila Prabhupada said, for my satisfaction, if I take, it's my mistake. I never taken this for my satisfaction. I ready to go by cargo ship. Srila Prabhupada went to foreign country in cargo ship. Goods will go, he went. And his devotees given flight ticket, he came. Okay, Srila Prabhupada, when he went to foreign, okay, they used to give 5-star hotel accommodation. When he came to Mayapur, he asked them to make hut. Srila Prabhupada is ready to leave anyway. Okay, it does not mean that, okay, generally sannyasis also then go in lift. Okay, you look at some sannyasis, like ritual they follow, they don't add spiritual. From one place to another place, they go walk. Okay, for example, if I want to give class, any sannyasi want to give class, okay, in Delhi, how many days it will take for him to travel to Delhi? It takes 1 month. For giving 1 hour class, he has to travel one month. Instead of that, if you go by flight, in 1 day he can go and come back, he can preach more. This is not for instant gratification. I'm enjoying, I'm liking. If you think like that, that is a false. But he is not doing for sense gratification. Okay, this is called, okay, helping other person to progress in spirituality. Okay, and Srila Prabhupada, actually, as I told you, he has done miracles all over the world. Okay, Srila Prabhupada made their life, okay, so that they can practice spirituality by staying together. Actually, if you look at Grihastha Ashrama, in Grihastha Ashrama, it is called as Ashrama. Sannyasi Ashrama, like Varna Ashrama. Our Dharma is nothing but, okay, all goes as per Ashrama. Okay, Ashrama means, okay, wife and husband can stay together, okay, but in marriage, they will take a vows. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Okay, Naticharam means in 4 steps, we will help each other. Okay, Dharma, people are doing this. Okay, Artha, they're doing this. Kama also they're doing this, but Moksha, there no one is doing it. They're stopping at there. Okay, then what is their progress in spirituality? They're not progressing. But Srila Prabhupada, our ashrama, you look at carefully. Okay, olden days they used to wake up early in the morning. Okay, they used to clean their house. They used to worship the deity. First, they will offer food to the deities, and after that, as a prasadam, they used to take it. You look at how dharmic they are. Okay, but in their children also like that, they used to progress very nicely in spirituality. Okay, marriage does not mean that I got married, okay, next day I'll give divorce. This is not marriage. Okay, marriage means, okay, in front of 5, you're taking a vow that I am going to stay with her permanently. Okay, we'll help each other. Okay, I'll tell you some families, okay, they lead life in such a way that they're exemplary in their behavior. Okay, recently, one of the devotees, they celebrated 50 years of their marriage. Not 50 years of their age, 50 years of their marriage in Krishna consciousness. Center is Krishna. If the center is Krishna, they can stay together. If the center is not Krishna, they cannot stay together. You may complain, Prabhu, actually, you don't know, Prabhu, my husband is not like, you don't know, Prabhu, my Mataji is not like that, not cooperating. Okay, actually, we cannot say directly, but if you scratch anyone, everyone life is like that. Only thing outside looks very beautiful, but inside what is happening you don't know. Okay, peacock. How many you don't like peacock? Can anyone say, Prabhu, I don't like peacock? Is there any devotee in the class?
No, Prabhu.
No,
I
Prabhu.
don't think so.
Everyone likes peacock, no?
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu.
Okay. I challenge you, if you keep peacock for one day in your home, never in your life you don't like peacock. Do you know the reason?
It's sound, Prabhuji.
It sounds so badly. Once I went to one place during my training in my company. We went to Karekudi. There in quarters, as some hens will come to our room, no? Like that, peacocks will come. It gives some hot sound. I saw, Dari, what is this sound? I went outside and I saw it's a peacock. Okay, peacock looks outside very beautifully, but if you keep inside, you made out like peacock also. Same thing will happen with other persons also. Okay, you may think that they're looking very gorgeous, super couple they may look, but inside how they are adjusting, that is important. Okay, marriage is nothing but we have to adjust ourselves with each other and we have to progress in our life. Okay, coming back to, as I mentioned you, this Grihastha Ashrama, why I have explained you is, being in any ashrama, we can liberate. Any ashrama. Don't think that only in brahmachari, only in vanaprastha, only in sannyasa, they can progress further. I'll give you n number of example. If you read Srimad Bhagavatam, okay, compared to sannyasis, there are so many stories about Grihastha life. Means, why I'm saying you this is, being in your ashrama also you can liberate. Only thing, you have to dowtail the things. Whatever activity that you are doing it, do it, but you have to dowtail in Krishna consciousness. For example, before coming to Krishna consciousness, I used to eat. Now also I'm eating it. What is the difference? Before I eat, I generally, if my wife is there, my wife take bath and she will go and prepare. First we will offer to God, and as a prasad we will eat it. Okay, nothing is there. We added Krishna. Okay. For example, earlier we used to go for some vacations, like many people go for honeymoon and other things. But now, every year, 5 to 6 yatras we will go, spiritual yatras. Dwaraka, Vrindavan, Mayapur, recently we went for Kanchipuram. Like that, we will go and we enjoy. Okay, non-devotees also enjoy, devotees also enjoy, but they will add Krishna into their life. If we can add Krishna into our life, then our life becomes successful and purposeful. Okay, Krishna never says you have to go away from your duty. Actually, why Arjuna is asking this question, you know, he's saying that from first beginning, he's saying, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I want to take sannyasa. But Krishna is saying, perform your duty and renounce the results. Don't take the results, but you perform your duty. In our life also, we are not supposed to give any excuses that, Arey, Prabhu, I don't want to perform this activity. No, you have to perform your activity, but don't attach to the results. Okay, do your activity. Many people may take it in a wrong way also. Work is worship. I don't know from where it has come. Work is worship, but what type of work Krishna asks you to do, you do that. If I go and work in a cow slaughter, okay, I'm killing cows. Is it work is worship?
No, Prabhuji.
Then how can we say work is worship? Does all work is worship? No. Whatever prescribed by Krishna, that is work is worship. But people will take it in a different way. According to their mood, they will take and they will do this type of activities. We need to be very careful. Okay, we do whatever activity you do, but add spirit into it. Then it will become spiritual. Sorry, Prabhu, I muted you. There is a little disturbance from your side. And coming back to our, just now we discussed about 7th sloka, we will go to the 8th sloka and we will ask Ganga Prabhu to read about these things also. Okay, I'm taking little more time because if I set a foundation for you, you can enjoy your life. Wherever you are, you can enjoy your life. Yes, Ganga Prabhu, can you read this 8th sloka also for us?
Yeah, sure. Dukkamityeva yatkarma
Dukkha ityeva yatkarma kaya klesha vayatyajet sakritva rajasam tyagam naiva tyaga phalam labhet. Can anyone devotee raise your hand and read the translation? Give chance to others also. Yes, Srinidhi Mataji, go ahead.
Anyone who gives up prescribed duties as troublesome or out of fear or bodily discomfort is said to have renounced in the mode of passion. Such action never leads to the elevation of renunciation.
Okay. Because of troublesome, many people actually, if you want to join iskcon ashram, they will interview. Okay, what you will do in our ashram? Okay, and what is your life like that? They will ask. Okay, if they say, I'm fed up with my life, I'm not enjoying this problem, that problem is there. Okay, because of bodily discomfort, I'm not getting bodily discomfort. That's the reason I want to join the ashram. This is called in the mode of passion. I'm not enjoying here, let me go and enjoy there. This is called mode of passion. Okay, this does not lead to elevation. Krishna never says that it will lead to elevation. It does not lead to elevation. Okay, generally, especially in modern society, okay, this type of things are happening. Especially hippies. Srila Prabhupada called them as hippies. When he went to foreign countries, many people are roaming in the streets. If you ask reason why, we are not enjoying life. We want to enjoy the life. They came outside the street. They started drinking, smoking. They're taking drugs. Okay, this is called a different renunciation. The mode of passion, they will do it. Okay, but if you tell them in Krishna consciousness, then their life becomes purpose. Okay, and as I mentioned, you especially in Grihastha ashram also, we can lead a nice life. You get married as a sense of duty. Okay, you beget a child. Okay, there is a sloka also, putra hinam gruha shunyam, means if you marriage only for sense gratification without having a child, it is called putra hinam gruha shunyam, means there is no use of that marriage. Okay, if you get married, you have to beget a child and you have to make them to grow in Krishna consciousness. Then gradually they will also purify by aligning to the religious principles. Whatever religious principles has set it to us. Okay, and if you follow that religious principles, and you can lead a perfect life. Can I extend it for five more minutes, 5 to 10 minutes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please, Prabhu.
Yeah,
Yes,
coming back to,
Prabhuji.
I'll explain you about ashrams. I'll give you some examples. Many people will have misconceptions like, brahmacharya, I can lead a perfect life with celibacy so that I can learn many things. Yes, it's right. You can be in brahmacharya ashram for 24 years. And after that, okay, Guru will see you. He see your condition with the Guru permission. Like, Prabhu, I cannot practice this brahmacharya for a long time. Okay, I want to get married. They will permit you. As I mentioned, they don't discourage you, but falsely you're not supposed to forcibly. If you keep your body there, then internal lusty desires will come out. And this person will go and ask gurus and their parents, I want to go into brahmacharya ashram, sorry, grosa ashram, from brahmacharya to grosa. You can lead your life, but what Shastra said, you have to lead like that. Okay. And after that, after some certain time, when children are grown, you have to vanaprastha, means we have to take care of family, we have to take care of society. There is a sloka, Bharata Bhumi te hele manishya janma yara janma sarthaka karo paropakara. Bharata Bhumi te hele means if you're taken birth in Bharata Bhumi and in the human form, then Bharata Bhumi te hele manishya janma yara janma sarthaka karo. Okay, you make use of your life by doing help to others. Like because of our senior devotees, they helped us to practice this spirituality. We are practicing it. We came forward and taking classes. Like that, one day you also practice this, and you can also take classes for others also. In whatever best way you can help society, you can try to help in this way, so that it will be benefited for both of us. You may say, Prabhu, how I get benefited if I preach this Krishna consciousness? I'll give you a simple example. For example, if you don't preach this Krishna consciousness, people do whatever they want, whatever they eat, like that they will eat. Okay, in China, some people eat the things which are not supposed to eat. Because of that, we are suffering with Corona. It has suffered all over the world. Okay, it's for everyone benefit. Though we should not think that, if I teach others, I'll get benefit. Both will be benefited. If you don't preach, then we will be also at loss. Okay, it's a duty. We have to preach everyone this Krishna consciousness. In Grihastha Ashrama, in Vanaprastha Ashrama, in Sannyasa Ashrama, we have to preach. Actually, I'll tell you, you will appreciate definitely this statement. Okay, in a Grihastha Ashrama, you can lead a life like sannyasi. As a Grihastha, you can lead a life as sannyasi. I'll give you one example. Actually, when Srila Prabhupada preaching this Krishna consciousness all over the world, okay, one devotee is there. One devotee used to go work, and whatever salary he comes and give it to Srila Prabhupada. Because of him, center is running. Rent, prasadam, everything is maintained by him. And he's doing for a couple of months. And after some days, he said, Srila Prabhupada, I want to also join in ashram. Srila Prabhupada asked, why? Srila Prabhupada, I want to renounce everything. Every people renounced and came here. And they're practicing spirituality so nicely. I want to renounce. Srila Prabhupada said a beautiful statement. Srila Prabhupada said, you are, okay, more renounced than me. Because being working, you are given entire salary to them. Because of you, center is running. You are a better renouncer than me. Like that Srila Prabhupada said. You know, never think that, Are Prabhu, I'm not a sannyasi, I want to become sannyasi. Okay, as I told you, internally we have to renounce first before you renounce externally. This external, within a moment it will come. Nowadays, with 500 rupees, you can become a sannyasi. Just wearing saffron clothes. Dhuti kurta, that's it. 500, not more than 1,000 rupees. You may look like sannyasi, but are we cleaning ourselves from internally or not? This is very important if you practice spirituality. Okay, this renunciation help us. Okay, being a gross also can become a perfect renouncer. I'll give you one story regarding this, and we will end the session. One time it has so happened, some of the, actually, how many of you know about Ford company owner? Who is the Ford company owner?
Currently, Prabhuji,
Yes.
Ambarish Puri, I'm sorry, I don't know the name.
Actually, they comes in.
He's a foreigner.
Yeah, he's a foreigner. Henry Ford,
Foreigner.
like that. Ford is it. Actually, one of the son of Henry Ford, he started liking Srila Prabhupada lecture. Okay, he's a billionaire, like millionaire, multi-billionaire, you name anything. He was like that. And Srila, even he was attending Srila Prabhupada classes, he came to me and said that I want to renounce everything and I want to practice spirituality. Srila Prabhupada said, no, you do business. You do business. Because actually, as I told you, different ashramas will be there. Like some people, Shudra, okay? Shudra, like, what do you call, mercantile, means Vaishyas. Okay? Yeah, Vaishyas. Shudra, Vaishya, and like
Kshatriyas.
Kshatriyas and Brahmana. Okay, four things are there. Okay, being anything, you be in any ashrama and you can become a sannyasi. Kshatriya, Arjuna is having doubt, if I fight, I'll incur sin now. He's saying you can become a sannyasa just by fighting also. For your duty as a Kshatriya, you have to fight. That's the reason Krishna never asked us to leave your prescribed duty. As a Kshatriya, your prescribed duty is to fight and protect the citizen. You fight and protect the citizen. This is said to like Arjuna. And coming to this Henry Ford's son, okay, Srila Prabhupada never said you quit the job. He said you are Vaishya by birth, okay, do business. And whatever fruit comes to you, help us to spread this Krishna consciousness. Then you become a perfect sannyasi, like that he told. And he's doing it. Actually, being a foreigner, he married to Indian girl. And not only that, he's practicing spirituality, okay, while in home, he will wear dhoti kurta. If you go outside, he will wear suit. Go outside, he'll wear suit, and if he's inside, he will wear dhoti kurta. If any devotees goes, he will offer you dandavat pranam. He will offer you some prasadam to you, which is offered to Lord. Okay, and when a big temple, like actually Srila Prabhupada desire is to build a big temple, okay, where all over the world people will come and perform Sankirtana. It is there in Mayapur. Actually, in like big temple that is going to come at a time, 10,000 people can sit and do kirtan. Okay, and that project was proposed way back. Actually, way back they proposed it, and Ambarish, his name is, after initiation, his name has become Ambarish Prabhu. Okay, he got initiated by Srila Prabhupada, and his name is Ambarish, and he told half of the project I will sponsor. That time it was 600 crores, almost 350 crores he sponsored. And rest of the things what he has done, you know, he went to temple and he begged, you please help me, you please help me, like that he went and begged. And some of them asked him, why don't you sponsor full? He said, if I sponsor full, I may get some desire that I may get some pride that I built this temple. I should not get that pride. That's the reason, to reduce his pride, he sponsored half of the project, and he went to temple and he begged the alms. When he came to Hyderabad, I come to know that if I'm not wrong, another Prabhu, can you please confirm? I think he collected 1 crore rupees in single day. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
He came to Hyderabad also. He's begged to everyone and he collected 1 crore rupees. Like that, he traveled all over the world and he begged and he collected the remaining fund. And now, because of changes and everything, it is extending to 1,200 crores rupees. Being in ashrama means being in that ashrama also, he is a perfect renouncer. One time they went and told him, like, Prabhu, why you are practicing this spirituality? Why you are not doing other things? Like what he said, you know, actually because of Krishna mercy. Because of Krishna mercy, I've taken birth in this Ford company. If I don't take birth in this Ford company, I don't get these appliances. With Krishna mercy, I got this. Then why don't I use this money in Krishna consciousness? Like that he said. And it was a spellbound answer. Everyone was shocked. Okay, today we may have, for example, whatever appliances you may have. For example, some people are very good at singing. This skill is given by Krishna. Use it for Krishna. Use it by Krishna. Yes, Bhaktivinoda Tagore. Yes, I will come to that also, Prabhu. And not only that, for example, you may work very nicely. Why don't you come and work for Krishna? Like that, everything you do your prescribed duty, but in doubting it to Krishna consciousness, then your life become successful. And in 9th sloka also, Krishna's like Arjuna asked one question. Okay, when one performs his prescribed duty only because it ought to be done and renounce all material association and attachment to the fruits. Okay, his renunciation is to be in the mode of goodness. Okay, this is said to Arjuna. Okay, this is we are talking about. We have to perform our prescribed duty just as a duty, and we have to renounce everything, especially fruits, to the Krishna. This is called in the mode of goodness. Generally, intelligent renouncer situated in the mode of goodness. He is an intelligent person. The person who is situated in this mode of goodness, then he is called intelligence. He renounced like that only. Neither he attached to the auspicious world, nor he hates of inauspicious world. He will be neutral. I'll set neutral, and you will see the things. Okay, it is indeed impossible for any embodied soul giving up activity. If I ask you, don't do any activity, simply sit. Can you do it?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
Don't do any activity, simply sit.
Not possible, Prabhuji.
Impossible. But if you renounce the fruits of action, it is called true renunciation. Okay, you act and you are renouncing it also. This is called true renunciation. Our Shastras always recommend this true renunciation. Regarding this, there is a sloka. We'll ask another Prabhu to read it. Now we're coming back to the slides. So, can you please read this sloka?
Nahi deha brut sakyam
Nahi de brut
Satyam
tyaktum karmanya sheshataha
Tyaktum
Yaktum
Karmanya
yastu karma phalatyagi
Yastu karma
Palatyagi
satyagitya vidhiyate.
Satyagitya Vidhiyate.
Can anyone read the translation? Yes, Surendra Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, now. It is indeed impossible for an embodied being to give up all activities, but he who renounces the fruits of action is called one who has truly renounced. Hare Krishna.
Hope you could understand what I'm saying. We have to renounce the force, not the action. Means we are not supposed to, Prabhu, I don't want to do anything. I'll quit everything. Like that, we are not supposed to do. And Krishna is saying it is impossible for an embodied being to give up all activities. I don't want to do any activity. You may say, but you will do activity with your mind. Okay. And why we are doing it, this is because of false ego. These things we are going to discuss in next session. As I told you, like first part, in Smile, S part we covered. Okay. And remaining topics we will cover in next session. And next sessions, I'll request all the devotees, please stay for 5 minutes. I'm going to give some important announcement to you. And after that, you can leave. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, iskcon Habits is celebrating a Janmashtami festival in a grand way. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, there will not be any class. Mostly, okay, we may take class on Friday and Saturday, if possible. Because why I'm saying you, if possible, the reason is 10th of September, we are celebrating Janmashtami in Uppugoda Center also. And in between, I'm trying for a great person, His Grace Radha Krishna Prabhu, to come and address the gathering. Okay, he will come and address the gathering. If possible, we'll request more about this topic. We'll try to learn about this topic from His Grace Radha Krishna Prabhu. Okay, these dates will be informed in the group. And coming back to those who attended more than 12 sessions, okay, either directly or by watching the videos, or if you could not do it, okay, I request those classes, which classes you missed, we are sharing the link regularly. You please attend the classes and you will get a chance to receive a certificate, okay, from the hands of senior Vaishnavas in temple. We'll invite to temple, and actually we charge the registration amount. This registration amount is only for maintenance. Actually, we invite to temple and we'll give you certificate. Or not only that, we can have some prasadam together. Okay, one get together we are planning to organize. We request everyone, those who are in Hyderabad, please do come. We will inform you in advance, and I'll share with you, Mataji, don't worry. And not only that, okay, we'll inform you in advance. If you're not in Hyderabad, plan in such a way that you come and attend. And if you're not in Hyderabad and I cannot come also, we will send you digital certificate. Don't worry. And only through link we will share. Okay, please, every update you please go through in our WhatsApp group. And don't quit the group until we give further announcements also. Okay, mostly if there is no announcement, there will be class mostly on Friday and Saturday. If not, okay, we'll inform you the dates. Okay, Tanushree Naidu and Puja Katare Mataji saying, I don't have the link. Okay, I'll do one thing, Mataji. I'm giving my number. You message me in WhatsApp. I'll add you in the group.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hi, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Even to me, I need Prabhuji. Like, I don't have video recordings.
Okay, I have shared my number, Prabhu. You have my number. You asked me to join in this advanced SGR group. I will add you and I will send that link also. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Prabhu.
And before we end the sessions, okay. before we end the session, actually we generally regularly we are chanting this Hare Krishna Mantra for 18 times. I request everyone, please chant this Hare Krishna Mantra for 18 times for all of us. Like we'll pray for each other and we'll stay together. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare,
Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Ram. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much. And I request all the devotees, if you don't mind, I request you to please introduce yourself, how you came to these classes, how you like, hope you like these classes or not, any improvement we need to do. I request everyone, please, at least today, you please come forward and share your experience. Before that, I request Ganga Prabhu to explain about his realization, only this karma part, about renunciation. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Okay, that was nice. Thank you for giving me a chance. Yeah, so 18th chapter deals like we can say it's a summary of all the knowledge that is being shared in the earlier chapters. So yes, so karma, like when some spiritualists, so we can say pseudo spiritualists or speculators, once they start their journey in spiritual path, they reject the rituals. However, in this chapter, Krishna says that rituals need to be done. However, need to be done with a mode of responsible. You should not neither reject nor completely do. I mean, don't get encouraged to do rituals only. So you have to do them as a part of duty, like that, because they help us in elevating and becoming pious. So that is one thing, if you want to become a good karma yogi, if you want to practice sacrificing the results that you get out of karma, then you have to do the rituals, whatever rituals which are prescribed by the Vedas, which are Vedic rituals. However, you have to practice them as a duty minded. So that's what Krishna says. That's a kind of realization I grasped from this first part of this chapter. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Radha Sharma Mataji, you raise your hand. You have any question or you want to share about your experience?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna
Like,
Mataji.
I want to share my experience.
First, introduce about yourself, Mataji. Like your name, where are you from? You are from which place you are attending these classes? and what do you do, and how you come to know about this means classes, and your experience.
Okay, Prabhuji. Like Hare Krishna, everyone. Myself, Radha Sharma. So basically, I'm from Hyderabad only. I stay in Yusufgura near metro station with my family. And like I'm present, I'm working. Like recently, I have joined a company. I have done with my post graduation MBA in the IT finance. So like yesterday only, it was my first day in the office. Today was second day. So that's the reason I'm joining half an hour late to the classes. But I have like one of my friend, she kept status about the thing poster, which is like iskcon habits Hyderabad secrets of Gita revealed. It was a past like 6-section course, online course in the Purushottam Mass special month. So I have attended that 6 classes before. So like I have experienced like on like I was going through Bhagavad Gita on that days only, like on that month. So for me it was an plus point to read that book and along with the join these classes. Anyhow, like the secrets, I want to know what are the exact secrets Gita revealed. Like anyhow, I'm having the book. So what is the thing which I'm going to learn here? So the 6 sections, I have learned a lot of things about all the things, soul consciousness and the what we call the soul consciousness and also the things karma and all. So though Prabhuji explained in a very good way. So we have received a certificate in the Abbot's temple also. We have get together, we ate prasadam together and it was a very good section. I guess it was on the 15th August, right, Prabhuji?
Yes, mother.
Yes, 15th August, and it was a very good experience. So after the classes, even like I was getting updated about all the things in the group. So about these classes, like 18 days of classes. So even they said the first 6 sections were the free, but here we just pay 200 rupees and it is totally worth it, I guess. There is no wastage of money here. And even we understand like all the Zoom platform, they ask money and all the things. But it is very like cheap cost and much we are gaining the knowledge here. So these classes also I have learned a lot of things. I'm waiting for much more classes so I can like know exact the deep knowledge of the Gita and about the Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
And I really feel blessed to have a like Guruji like you explained everything in a good way, like telling stories and all. If you are not understanding also, you'll ask us again and again, is it clear or not? So that makes us to ask things again and again if you're not even understanding, you know.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for your kind words. All credit goes to our gurus and Krishna Mataji. Because of their blessings, whatever we learned here and there, we are trying to present in front of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you.
Any other devotee like to share their experience? Yes, Pula Mataji.
Hare Krishna Guruji, and I think today is the last class, Guruji.
No, Mataji, we may have 1-2 sessions more.
2 sessions more, okay.
1 or 2. Actually, almost we are done, Mataji.
Okay.
Only left our part of this chapter, and we'll invite one of our senior devotee to address the gathering.
Okay. So Guruji, this this last 16 days, I've attended most of the classes except for 1 or 2 because of some emergency in the house or for some puja. So this has been a great experience, and as I've already told you that I'm a Tupperware distributor. So my life is around, it's a very busy life, and so I wanted some insights into this spirituality. So I thought this was a great platform, and one of my friend has advised me that if you're free between 8 to 9, you join these classes. So I didn't think twice, and I got into this. And I felt, sir, because I also in my business also, basically I have joined this business because of I had to empower women. So empowering women and making them financially independent and giving them confidence. Most of my teammates are all homemakers who are looking for some identity. So this is what I, from the past 15 years, been working for women empowerment, for Sri Shakti. And I also, like, I'm very, and because I follow your way of teaching, Guruji, like telling small examples, small stories, so that once you tell these things, they get into their mind so much. So I really enjoyed your way of teaching, your enthusiasm, your passion. And every time there was a smile on your face, and every day was like a new day for you. Every day is a new day, and like, so I really appreciate your efforts, Guruji. And I wish I could be more involved. I mean, can we repeat these classes again, Guruji? Like, when is your next session? Like, I just want to have a continuous journey with you, so regarding this teachings and enlightening. And so, and I've already told you, I'm very close to the Guruji, so I'll meet them. Once I come back from Singapore, Guruji, I will definitely keep in touch, because now the kids are at home, and I'll be back on October. So from then I will start my journey, Guruji, again.
Sure, sure.
Thank you so much. And I have, the takeaway is that ABCD is something which I'm going to do it every day. And one last thing is that, Guruji, the D part of ABCD, I just wanted little insights into it. D is diet, you said.
Diet. D-I-T, diet. Yes. Means Krishna Prasadam you have to take.
Krishna Prasadam, we have to
take. Means before you take any food, you offer to Krishna and you try to eat them.
Okay, that's it. Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for your kind words. It's all Gurus to Krishna and
how do we keep in touch, Guruji, after this? Are we going to form a group where we
Yeah. Now, be in the group. Every update will come into the group, and don't think that too many messages are coming. Actually, we send some, because after repeated request only devotees will join, our class started, like that they will come. There may be couple of messages. Okay, regularly not more than 4 or 5 messages will be there, but see every messages.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely you'll get updates.
Okay, Guruji.
Mostly our class will be on Friday. Mostly that
Friday.
will be the final class. Okay,
Friday.
mostly.
Okay. And
Means,
the other slokas, Guruji, which you said that 108 slokas, when are you going to start?
Immediately we'll inform about next course in that session.
Okay. There'll be a time zone difference between Singapore and here, but I will try to fit in at that time. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Prabhu, tomorrow is 6th, so from evening 6 o'clock, can I come for the sevas?
Sure, Mataji, you can come.
I can come and meet you, or I can directly go meet Jeevan Prabhu and take any seva charges. Charges in sense, any work, any type of work.
No issue, Mataji. You can meet any one of us, no issue. Generally, you can come and call me, because he may be busy with some other activities. Okay, I'll send some service to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
But actually, different teams will be there. He's in social media team. Actually, he also he's also from our team only, but he got different as a social media. Okay, our team Prasadam serving, like the different services are there. Our team we got Prasadam.
From evening 6 o'clock, I can come into the Prasadam counter.
Yes, you can directly come to Prasadam counter. I have darshan and come and meet me. I'll be there.
And 7th, anyhow, from morning I'll be with you. I'll go with the Prasadam this thing. And tomorrow evening, as I have my office, so tomorrow evening I'll come. Evening 6:30. Between 6 to 6:30, Prabhu.
Sure, Mataji. Come.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Because on final day, everyone will not get chance to share about themselves. That the reason I'm asking you. Yes, Srinidhi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. I think at August 10th, my karate master, he said he is full of ignorance. Like he says, eat non-veg, what will happen? Soul is even there in all the trees also, we aren't we cutting them? So I was to answer, but ఎదురు చెప్తున్నానని అనుకుంటారని ఆగాను. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, ఏమన్నారంటే దేవుడు మనకి మనం ఏమైనా ఎర్ని చేస్తే అవి దేవుడి నుంచి వస్తున్నాయి, దెన్ వై షుడ్ వి రిటర్న్ ఇట్ టు గాడ్? సో how can I answer him, Prabhuji?
1 minute. Hare Krishna. Yeah, coming back to your question, Mataji. If I could understand your question, he's asking that everything is given by God. Why we have to give it back to God like that? He's asking. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Poison also given by God. Why don't we take? Nuclear is also given by God. Why don't you take? Chemicals also given by God. Why don't we take? Answer these questions to him, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yes, any of the questions? Likit Mataji written Hare Krishna Prabhu. Really help. It's really helping us in our day-to-day life. The way you are. Sure, Mata. Definitely will conduct the sessions in the future. Thank you for your kind words. It's all credit goes to Guru and Krishna. Those who did not have the link, please message me. I'll share with you personally, or else I'll join in this group. Okay. Yes, Likit Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavad Pranam.
Mataji, Dandavad Pranam.
Prabhuji, I have one doubt, Prabhuji.
Yes, ma'am.
When we go to iskcon, means in other temples, we'll bow in front of God straightly. Okay? And when we go to iskcon, the other direction we will be bowing in front of Krishna. Can I know the reason, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I think you missed that class. I think Mataji, one of the Mataji or Prabhuji asked me. Generally, in other temples we will do Dandavat Pranam like this, whereas in ISKCON we will do like this.
Yes,
Am I right?
Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Yes,
Where is your
Prabhuji.
heart, Mataji? Where is your heart?
The left side.
Left side means we are praying to Krishna that please come and like give some enlighten in my heart so that I can pray you like that. With that mood, we are bringing near to our heart to Krishna. That is the reason we pray like this. Come and recite in my heart.
Okay. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. And one more question, Prabhuji. One more question I have.
Yes.
Prabhuji, why do we wear Kantimala?
Okay. As of now, don't worry much about it, Mataji. I'll tell you the reason. Actually, the purpose of wearing this Kantimala is, I'll give you a different example. Please don't mind. Generally,
okay, Prabhuji.
Dogs catcher will come. Generally, street dogs catchers will come. Okay, they will catch all the dogs. They don't catch the dog which is having the belt.
Okay.
They knows that this dog is having a owner. He will take care of the dog. And remaining dog, they don't have the owner, and they may create nuisance in the streets like that. They'll catch hold of the dog and they'll put some vaccination and they do the required things, and they do it. Okay. Similarly, when we leave the body, then Yamadutas will come. Yamadutas will come, and if they see this Kantimala, the things not they surrender to the Krishna. Okay. They have a owner. Krishna will take care of these persons. They'll leave us and they will go. This represents surrenderance to the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. And Tulsi, why Tulsi means? Tulsi is very few. Okay. And if you wear this, advantages are there. At the same time, you have to follow some rules and regulations. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Like when you get the higher taste after practicing spiritually for some time, okay, if you desire, then you can wear it. Not compulsory. You have to wear it, then only you can practice Krishna consciousness. Not like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. As I discussed with you today morning, as I called you, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 2 days I'm coming for this Seva, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
For
Your
this
name?
prasada. This is Swapna, Prabhuji. Actually, I'm logging with my daughter's ID, Prabhuji.
Okay, got
Likit
it.
is my daughter's name. So I'm logging in with her name, Prabhuji.
Yeah, already given you contact number, Mataji. Tomorrow morning, go and contact Rekha Mataji. Gangadhar Prabhu is also coming. I may come
Okay,
get late,
Prabhuji.
Mataji, because of some material work. I'll come around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I'll come and join with you. And day after tomorrow, I'll be.
Okay, Prabhuji. Dhanyavad Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Which temple will you be there, Guruji?
ISKCON habits, Mataji.
Habits, okay.
And one more thing, I request all the devotees, listen this carefully. If you don't want to come for service, also no issue. If you want to come and have darshan, 7th it will be like huge darshan, means huge queue will be there. Almost we are expecting 1 lakh people will come. And if you want any speedy darshan, like if you want to have a quick darshan, you contact me. I have a passes, privilege passes I have. I'll give you so that you can quickly have the darshan. Okay, 1 pass will valid for 4 people. I'll give you that. Okay, those whoever want, you come and contact me. I'll give you. And
I can pick it tomorrow, Prabhu. Just pass.
Yes. Yes. And only thing is, before 4, you have to complete the darshan. This pass is valid up to 4 p.m.
On 7th?
Yes, on 7th. From morning to 4 p.m., this pass will be valid. You will get entry into a special line.
You will be available in the temple the whole day, Guruji.
Yes.
Prabhuji, I have one query. On 7th, we need to be fasting, na Prabhu?
Yes.
It is Nirjala fasting or it is like I can have fruits also?
Austerity as per your capacity.
And midnight at like 12 o'clock, I can have Mahaprasadam and again fasting till next day afternoon 12 o'clock.
Yes.
12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, Prabhu?
12 Mataji.
Okay.
Tomorrow we should not do any fast.
No fasting, only feasting. Yes, Kaushalnath Nigam Prabhu. Prabhu, I supposed to call you only, Prabhu. Prabhu, you told whenever service is there, you want to come. Can you come tomorrow, Prabhu?
Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'll try to come, Prabhu, because I'm running with high fever presently.
Okay. Please take care.
That's the reason I thought to come, but that is due to that medical health problem. I am not able to come.
Okay. Please take care, rest, Prabhu. No need to come on 7th also. Come, have darshan and go, no issue. But please take care of your health.
I'll try to come on 10th, Guru.
Okay, bro. Uppugoda.
At that Uppugoda. At that time, probably I'm going to recover very well.
Yeah, Prabhu, please come and join us over.
Yeah. Prabhuji, thanks a lot for giving a Gita Gyanam to us. And 18 days, this is because studying a Gita, personally, I feel this is like an ocean getting a knowledge without a guru. So, n number of times, if we go on read the Gita, we will come across with the new types of meaning, flavors, and how the Lord Krishna have explained to given this Gita 5250 years ago. That is same Gita is still now is giving a lot of bhakti path to everybody that you have clearly explained to us. So I'm very much thankful to you for the given, because SGR earlier also have attended under you, and this is the program, and I'll wholeheartedly, myself and my whole family will thanks to you for your suggestions, whatever you have given, and you have shown the bhakti path to us. Thanks a lot, Prabhuji. And one more request, if you don't mind, if I am wrong, please pardon me. Because I'm a mechanical engineer and then MBA, having a 38 years of experience in different fields. So what I'm from teaching side also, what I think, Gita, you are giving excellent examples and stories. If can we add a few things in this also in your, I'm not a so big person to suggest you. So what is my feeling I'm expressing? So
please.
Yeah, because these Gita, different literatures when I have studied. So Gita have been studied by this senior most scientists, U.R. Rao, and then APJ Abdul Kalam, and different administrator. Even in one of the recently PMO Delhi ISKCON temple, he went and he also told that so many state heads also, they are reading Bhagavad Gita, and there are so Bhagavad Gita is like a manual guide for the humanity. He told like that. So first to six, as you told, that is the Karma Yoga. Is it that Karma Yoga can we connect to the HR of the MBA?
Yes, Prabhu.
So next thing is coming to an engineering field, that as per you told the thermodynamics principle, energy of conservation of mass. So if those things, if we add, so I think the people, those who are coming a background with engineering and so, and the young people will get attracted. They will not think that this literature is so old, that is not for my age. I am thinking that. So I may be sorry to you to tell like this, but my feelings I am expressing.
No, Prabhu, what you said is right. We are doing it also, Prabhu. Actually, many of our brahmacharis are going and staying near to the colleges and they're preaching in like technical way also to them. And me, Sri Prabhu, goes to college and we will do some programs also. College programs we'll do, house programs we'll do, corporate programs also we'll do. If anything is there, please let us know. We'll come and do it, Prabhu.
Thanks a lot, Prabhuji, for giving it time. I want to be accompany you in for the longer journey. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm happy to come to know that you are also mechanical engineer. Actually, my field also similar to that.
Yeah. I have served in the mechanical engineering college for 35 years.
Very well. Which college, bro?
That is MVSR college, Nagargul, and other different colleges also.
Okay, nice. We are happy to have a senior professors like you in our class. Thank you so much. Very fortunate that you are accepting me. Like you're bearing with me for this many
Not
years.
bearing. I should thank to you. You're listening so patiently a questions of all of us and giving a lecture, showing a path. What we have done is the professional life, that is the materialistic life. But you are showing a path how to get to a Lord Krishna, how to go to the feet of a Lord Krishna. That is the greatest thing you are showing to us. Once again, thanks.
Thank you so much. So all again, Krishna and Guru Mercy. Thank you so much for your kind words. Credit goes to them. Yes. Any last devotee want to share? And remaining devotees we will take on Friday. Or I'll keep you informed about that next session. Any other final devotee want to share? Yes, Surendra Kumar Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. You are from Orissa, Prabhu?
Namaste, Prabhuji. I'm from Odisha, but presently I'm working at Pondicherry University. I'm a professor.
Okay.
Actually, all of us know that Srimad Bhagavad Gita is relevant for all age group, all profession, everywhere. I also know that, I have heard that, but exactly what are the things are there in Gita, I don't know exactly. Little bit we have heard in terms of different stories or something. So that's why I thought if I join this course, I'll get to know something, I'll add something to myself. I got this information from another colleague. He's a younger colleague. He's associated with iskcon temple in our Pondicherry. So in the WhatsApp group, he had shared this. So I joined, and these classes I have joined. I have learned something, honestly, not completely, but definitely I have learned something. First of all, I clarified myself on this detachment, that renunciation. It was always creating some dilemma. Now that internal renunciation that is required. So certain things definitely I have learned. I feel grateful, and certain things I also forgot. I honestly speaking, I also forgot. But I'm sure if I join further courses again, I'll learn better and better. It is really helpful for me. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
You are attending from Pondicherry, bro?
Pondicherry.
Very cool. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Yes, Srinidhi Mataji.
Prabhuji, my sister, not own sister. She is my friend like sister. She is studying 10th class. She is a great devotee of Lord Shiva. She reads Shiva Puran daily, but she doesn't accept Krishna as supreme.
No issue, Mataji. Many like we also came like that. We may worship Devi Devatas, but unconditionally, if you worship Devi Devatas also, they will guide us to Krishna. Don't worry about that. And inform to your friend about, if you are so curious, they should know about Krishna, then ask them to read the Mahatmya, written by Adi Shankaracharya, great devotee of Shiva. Ask them to read. In that only many slokas are there, like Mala Nirmochanam Pumsam, Jalasnanam Dine Dine, Sakrit Gita Amrita Snanam, Samskara Malanashanam. Okay, there is one more sloka also. Eko Shastram Devaki Chittaevam, Eko Devam Devaki, like that it is there. Ask them to read it, they will come to know about it. And don't worry much about them. They are also, one day they will come. They are also in right path.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hello. Yeah, Prabhuji, just to check for this Krishna, tomorrow we are celebrating Prabhuji. Like we need to have tomorrow fasting.
Main celebration is on 7th, bro.
7th. Fasting
Yes.
when we should have Prabhuji?
7th.
7th. Okay, Prabhuji.
If any devotee is coming to temple, feel free to contact me, and I'll circulate some more number also, because of some busy schedule of getting so many calls. If I could not pick up call, we'll give you some more numbers. We can contact them. They will guide you. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, like if we are coming on the 7th evening, so after seva and all, can we have darshanam, Prabhuji, after the doing seva?
Actually, little difficult, Mataji. We'll try. Actually, from outside we can have the darshan, but
Okay.
entering into the temple, little tough, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji, no problem.
If you can come before 4 o'clock, we'll give a pass. With that pass, you can enter easily and have darshan, peaceful darshan.
Yeah, Prabhuji, like yesterday only I joined,
Yeah, I know.
I company, I can't take week
Don't
off,
worry,
off
Mataji.
for that.
If you can stay a little more time, like 9:30, 10 is no problem for you, then you can have peaceful darshan.
Like Prabhuji, on 7th at 12 o'clock we'll have that thing, no Prabhuji, Krishna
Midnight.
birth. So
Midnight.
the program will be there, no Prabhuji, till
Yes.
2, 3.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Prabhuji, then I will be staying there, Prabhuji.
Very good. See you there, Mataji.
Hari Bol, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much for joining today's session. See you all. If possible, we can meet in temple, or else, okay, coming Friday, mostly we'll have a class, final class. Okay, we'll ask other devotees also to share their experience on that day. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha krupana sindhubhya vacha patidana bhavebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo. In the meeting here.